Good evening, guys. It is the 8th day of our VEDA challenge, April 8th. I am Paul with Late Night Games, and let's get started. So first off, technically it's April 9th because I'm doing this at 1:30 in the morning. I know that's technically a day late according to the VEDA rules because it's supposed to be each day of the month, but I haven't slept yet, so it's still my Tuesday. The reason I'm doing this so late is I wound up quite busy today, actually. It's been a really long day. This morning I woke up at 8 a.m., a bunch of work was done to the Firebird, replaced both the front rotors, brake pads, the works, just to get the brakes completely redone for spring. Then I worked all day, because, work and that thing that I do. Then me and my mother drove to Toronto because she was going to see a Pink Floyd cover band called Brit Floyd, which, by the way, she says are absolutely phenomenal. She closed her eyes and it was like being at a Pink Floyd concert, so that's pretty good for a cover band. And while she was at the concert, I meandered about Toronto. I went through the financial district, drove around, through the financial district, drove around for a while, parked the car, met up with a friend of mine, got back in the car, we drove around to find out the theater that the LCS tournament's gonna be on the 20th. Then we went to Hard Rock Cafe, which I fucking love Hard Rock. Anytime I get a chance to go to Hard Rock, I'll go to it because I adore it. There are 3 restaurants that when I have the opportunity to go, I will go. Those are Hard Rock Cafe, IHOP, and Denny's. Love those 3. And Sonic. If I have a chance to do a Sonic drive-thru, I'll do it, but I won't do it too often. Sonic's like a once in a while. Like, if I go through and I see a Sonic, I'll jump there that one time, but then I probably won't go anymore for, like, the entire time that I'm in range of a Sonic. But then a few months later, I'll go again. Also, I don't know how puffy or bloodshot my eyes look right now, but they are exhausted. I love to drive, and I am a phenomenal driver, but the one thing that always bugs my eyes is driving at night. Specifically, driving at night in the dark, where there's no lights, like, say, an expressway, or an old country road, where people have their headlights right in your rearview mirror, pointing right in your eyes, blinding you. It's just visually exhausting. And being as the Firebird is so low to the ground, everyone's headlights are right at eye level. It's like everyone's got their high beams on as soon as they're behind me. So yeah, my eyes are puffy and sore and fatigued, and that might be why I'm closing them as often as I seem to be doing. But I had a fantastic day, and I'll give you guys a few more details on it when I touch base with you guys tomorrow. But for now, I'm going to keep this really short. I'm going to get this up for you, and I'm going to go to bed, because I am exhausted. The one interesting thing I learned today, my cat, who's constantly kneading at me and showing love with the little ow, ow, ow thing. While we don't know exactly why the animal does that, because animal behavior is not an exact science, one of the main theories is that it's a leftover trait from when they were kittens. Kittens will knead at the mother to make milk come out more easier when they're breastfeeding. And it's been noted that domestic pets tend to retain a lot of their baby-like actions, probably as part of the whole domestication process. As we make them more social and we breed them to be more social, and over generations they've become much more social creatures, they've held on to some of their interaction qualities, which the original house cat, or like the ancestor to the house cats, they're loner hunter people thingies. Not people, they're cats. They're loner hunter cat thingies. And as such, they don't tend to have those social interactions except for when breeding. So in turn, house cats tend to hold on to the behaviors they had during the social times of breeding, including the hey baby, come over here type behaviors, and the mother-child interaction behaviors. And that's why cats cuddle, and why cats knead, and why cats will nuzzle up beside you and whatnot. It's the things they do with their mother. Or their lover, but I would prefer that my cat sees me as a parent, not as a mate. Anywho, guys, I'm gonna go get some sleep. Talk to you later. Bye now.